All right, let's dive into our first topic, understanding the specific needs of different bonsai species. This is crucial for creating an optimal environment for their growth and longevity. You see, bonsai trees are not a specific species of tree, but rather an art form that involves cultivating and shaping various tree species into miniature versions of their full-grown counterparts. So it's important to know that different bonsai species have different requirements when it comes to water, sunlight, and temperature. For example, some species prefer direct sunlight, while others thrive in the shade. Similarly, certain species need more water than others, and the temperature requirements can vary quite a bit too. Let's talk about water first. Bonsai trees generally need to be watered more frequently than other potted plants, as their small pots can't hold a lot of moisture. However, the exact watering schedule will depend on factors like the tree species, pot size, and climate. A good rule of thumb is to water your bonsai when the topsoil begins to feel dry to the touch. Be careful not to overwater, as this can lead to root rot and other issues. Next up is sunlight. Most bonsai species do well with at least 4 to 6 hours of sunlight per day. However, some species, like the Japanese maple, prefer filtered sunlight or shade, while others, such as junipers, thrive in direct sun. It's essential to research the specific sunlight requirements for your bonsai species to ensure optimal growth. Temperature is another crucial factor for the health and longevity of your bonsai tree. Tropical and subtropical species, like ficus and jade, prefer warmer temperatures and can be kept indoors year-round. On the other hand, temperate species, such as pines and maples, require a period of dormancy during the winter months, which means they need colder temperatures for a certain period. By understanding and catering to the specific needs of your bonsai species, you'll create an optimal environment that encourages growth and longevity. Remember, research is key. Learn as much as you can about your specific bonsai tree species to give it the best chance of thriving for centuries to come. Moving on to our second topic, let's discuss proper pruning and trimming techniques for bonsai trees. Maintaining the structure of your bonsai tree is essential for encouraging healthy growth and preventing overcrowding, which can lead to disease and decay. By learning the right way to prune and trim your tree, you'll be able to keep it in great shape for centuries to come. First, let's talk about the difference between pruning and trimming. Pruning refers to the removal of larger branches to maintain the overall shape and structure of the tree. This is typically done using specialized bonsai tools like concave cutters or knob cutters. Trimming, on the other hand, is the process of cutting back smaller branches and foliage to encourage new growth and maintain a balanced appearance. When pruning your bonsai tree, it's important to have a clear vision of the desired shape and structure you want to achieve. This will help guide your decisions on which branches to remove. Be sure to use clean, sharp tools to make precise cuts and avoid tearing or damaging the tree's bark. A key aspect of pruning is the removal of dead or decaying branches, as these can harbor disease and pests. Additionally, you'll want to remove any branches that cross or rub against each other, as this can also lead to damage and disease. Trimming, on the other hand, focuses on maintaining the tree's balance and promoting healthy growth. By selectively removing leaves and small branches, you'll encourage the tree to produce new growth in desired areas. This is especially important for maintaining the miniature scale of the bonsai tree, as unchecked growth can cause the tree to lose its desired shape and proportions. Timing is also crucial when it comes to pruning and trimming your bonsai tree. Most species should be pruned during their dormant period, usually in late winter or early spring. However, some tropical species can be pruned year-round. Trimming can typically be done throughout the growing season, but be cautious not to remove too much foliage at once, as this can stress the tree. In conclusion, learning proper pruning and trimming techniques is essential for maintaining your bonsai tree structure, encouraging healthy growth, and preventing overcrowding. By mastering these skills, you'll be well on your way to caring for a centuries-old bonsai tree. Now, let's dive into our third topic, the importance of soil composition and fertilization in promoting root health nutrient absorption, and overall vitality of the bonsai tree throughout its lifespan. You see, a well-balanced and nutrient-rich soil is crucial for the health and longevity of your bonsai tree. By understanding the specific needs of your tree and providing the right soil and fertilizers, you'll be setting it up for a long and healthy life. When it comes to soil composition, drainage is key. Bonsai trees require a well-draining soil mix to prevent root rot and other issues related to overwatering. A typical bonsai soil mix consists of organic and inorganic components, such as pine bark, peat moss, and volcanic rock. The exact proportions of these components will depend on the specific requirements of your bonsai species, as well as the local climate and humidity levels. In addition to drainage, aeration is another important aspect of bonsai soil composition. The roots of your tree need access to oxygen to function properly, and the well-aerated soil mix can help ensure that they receive the necessary oxygen. This is especially crucial for the fine root hairs, which are responsible for the majority of nutrient absorption. Now, let's talk about fertilization. Just like any other plant, bonsai trees require nutrients to grow and thrive. The three primary nutrients are nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, often referred to as N, P, K. These elements are essential for the tree's growth, flowering, and overall health. However, the specific nutrient requirements will vary depending on the species of your bonsai tree and the stage of its growth. There are many different types of fertilizers available, both organic and synthetic. Examples of organic fertilizers include fish emulsion, bone meal, and cottonseed meal. Synthetic fertilizers are usually available in granular, liquid, or slow-release forms. While both types of fertilizers can be effective, many bonsai enthusiasts prefer organic options, as they tend to release nutrients more slowly and are less likely to cause damage to the tree's delicate roots. When applying fertilizer, be sure to follow the recommended rates and application methods for your specific bonsai species. Over-fertilization can lead to excessive growth and other issues, while under-fertilization can result in stunted growth and poor overall health. In conclusion, understanding the importance of soil composition and fertilization is crucial for promoting root health, nutrient absorption, and the overall vitality of your bonsai tree throughout its lifespan. By providing your tree with the right soil mix and fertilizers, you'll be setting it up for centuries of thriving growth. Let's move on to our fourth topic: gaining knowledge on how to prevent and treat common pests and diseases that can affect bonsai trees, ensuring their continued health and longevity. Like any other plants, bonsai trees can be susceptible to various pests and diseases, which can harm their overall health and even shorten their lifespan. By learning how to identify, prevent, and treat these issues, you'll be better equipped to keep your bonsai tree healthy and thriving for centuries. First, let's talk about prevention. One of the most effective ways to prevent pests and diseases is to maintain a clean and healthy environment for your bonsai tree. This includes keeping the tree's foliage and branches well trimmed, removing dead leaves and debris from the pot, and providing proper ventilation and air circulation. Additionally, using clean, sterilized tools for pruning and trimming, as well as regularly inspecting your tree for signs of illness or infestation, can go a long way in preventing issues before they become severe. Some common pests that can affect bonsai trees include aphids, scale insects, spider mites, and mealybugs. These pests can cause damage to the tree's leaves, stems, and overall health. If you notice any signs of these pests, such as discolored or curled leaves, sticky residue, or visible insects, it's essential to take action quickly. There are various methods for treating these pests, including using insecticidal soap, horticultural oil, or even introducing beneficial insects like ladybugs to help control the infestation. When it comes to diseases, bonsai trees can be affected by fungal, bacterial, and viral infections, which can lead to issues like root rot, leaf spot, and cankers. To treat these diseases, it's crucial to first identify the specific cause and then apply the appropriate treatment. For example, if your tree is suffering from a fungal infection, you'll need to use a fungicide to control the issue. In some cases, severely affected branches or leaves may need to be removed to prevent the disease from spreading further. Keep in mind that the best defense against pests and diseases is a healthy, well-maintained bonsai tree. By providing your tree with the proper care, including watering, fertilization, and pruning, you'll be giving it the best chance to resist and recover from any issues that may arise. In summary, gaining knowledge on how to prevent and treat common pests and diseases is essential for ensuring the continued health and longevity of your bonsai tree. By being proactive in your tree's care and staying vigilant for signs of trouble, you'll be well on your way to enjoying your beautiful bonsai tree for generations to come. Finally, let's explore our fifth topic, learning the art of repotting and root maintenance, which is crucial in avoiding root rot and other issues that can shorten the life of a bonsai tree. Repotting is an essential aspect of bonsai care, as it helps to maintain a healthy root system and provides fresh soil for optimal nutrient absorption. Root maintenance, on the other hand, involves trimming the roots during repotting to encourage healthy growth and prevent overcrowding. The frequency of repotting will depend on the age and species of your bonsai tree, as well as the size of the pot. Younger trees may need repotting every 1 to 2 years, while older, more established trees may only require repotting every 3 to 5 years. It's essential to research the specific needs of your bonsai species to determine the appropriate repotting schedule. Repotting is typically done during the dormant season, usually in late winter or early spring, when the tree is not actively growing. To repot your bonsai tree, follow these general steps. 1. Carefully remove the tree from its pot. You may need to use a root hook or a chopstick to gently loosen the soil and roots from the sides of the pot. 2. Gently brush away excess soil from the roots, being careful not to damage the delicate root system. Trim the roots using a clean, sharp pair of pruning shears or scissors. Remove any dead, decaying, or excessively long roots. Aim to trim back around 20 to 30% of the root mass, but this can vary depending on the specific needs of your bonsai species. 4. Prepare a new pot or clean the old one thoroughly. Add a layer of fresh bonsai soil mix to the bottom of the pot, and then position the tree in the pot, ensuring that it is sitting at the desired height and angle. 5. Fill in the gaps around the roots with more fresh soil, gently working it in with your fingers or a chopstick to eliminate air pockets. Tamp the soil down lightly to secure the tree in place. You can water the tree thoroughly to settle the soil and ensure proper hydration. By mastering the art of repotting and root maintenance, you will be helping to ensure the continued health and longevity of your bonsai tree. This crucial task not only provides fresh soil for nutrient absorption, but also promotes a healthy root system that can support your tree for centuries to come.